All right, Brad, we have 3 exercises for beginners and seniors to help them perform squats correctly.
Squats are one of the best exercises to get large muscle
It
groups.
may be the best.
As a matter of fact, there's a study that doing squats off of a chair is one of the best exercises to prevent falls with seniors.
You heard that?
Yeah, of course
Stick around.
they can hear it.
Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
All right, the first thing, Brad, we really want to make sure when you squat, the movement is coming from the hips, not the back.
Sure.
I don't want to see this.
I've-
Rounding out, and you quite often do.
Oh yeah, a lot of my
What
patients
you want to
they'll
see
do that.
is
Yeah.
this. This is like it's in a cast or it's fixated, it can't be moved. So we recommend you start with posture squats.
So what do we got these red things for?
Right, you can use a dowel or a broomstick
Yep.
or a booyah stick.
Anything about 5 feet long, 4.5 feet long. Oh, over here, yeah.
Yeah, we'll put in place. So palm out on the lower hand, palm in on the upper hand, and you're going to have 3 points of contact. If you only have one, the back, you're doing it wrong. But if I hit the head, the mid back, and the low back or the pelvis, and you keep that in place. You can't help but do it correctly.
Right.
I don't worry about how deep you're going, Brad, now yet. I'm just worried about keeping correct form. And then once you are real comfortable with that, you can then do it, without the pole, and you'll remember, your body will remember, you'll have muscle memory on how to do it correctly.
I've had people with back injuries do this
Right.
specifically for biomechanics, so they remember how to do it and protect their back as well as get stronger.
Right, and we can say,
Booyah! What's number 2? Are we going to wait?
all right, once you've learned to squat correctly with the back straight, I want to have you squat deeper and deeper. I don't want, you might start off like this.
Yes.
But for many of you, it's going to help to have the support of a door frame. Can you picture that, Brad?
Yeah, you got a pointed top though.
So you can put your hands inside.
Well, you could use handrails like
A
this too.
handrail would work too. And
Yep.
it'll allow you to really go down. Still try to keep your back straight.
Bob, can I introduce this idea?
Yep.
That the option of maybe putting a chair there.
Oh, sure.
Do it again. You go down. The nice thing about a chair is you know how far you go
Right.
when you touch it, and if you can't get back up because you went too far, you can just sit on the chair.
Now, if you have a pain in the knee while you're doing this, only go to the spot where it doesn't hurt yet. So if it feels good to here, start only here.
Right.
But if you can go down, this will help your knees eventually.
Right.
So,
And it might take a couple weeks to get lower and lower
Right, absolutely.
without knee pain.
all right, Mr. Brad, the third exercise is actually air bench,
Air bench.
meaning there's no bench there. But you're going to pretend there is by leaning against the wall and actually go down. Now, again, if you have knee pain, only go to the point where you can tolerate it. It actually feels good.
So the distance that you bring your feet away from the wall is critical.
Right. I want you to be safe. I don't want you to collapse down.
Right.
But you can actually do this to the point where you can actually go to 90-90, and you can try to stay here for a minute.
Right.
I don't think I can make a minute, Brad.
And another real critical point is you cannot do this with socks on.
Right.
You have to have some shoes with
grippy
some
shoes.
grippy shoes so they grip to the carpet or the floor especially.
I'm starting to fail, Brad.
Yeah.
I'm shaking a little bit.
Yeah. You could have a cane or a stick to hold on
Right.
and that'll help you push up a little bit too. You can push with that hand.
Right, when you get stuck.
Yeah. Are you stuck, Bob?
No. But I'm almost there. I got, 30 seconds left?
Yeah, he's doing an isometric chair. We used to call those.
All right.
But make sure you don't go into this right away. You have to
Yeah,
progress.
you got to work up to it. But it's really good for strengthening. You'll get mostly quads, but it's going to help you squat in the end.
Yep.
Will you make it, Brad?
Are you waiting for the 30?
I think so. I think it was 30.
Yeah, are you
I
sure
might
where
be
you
there already.
started?
I know.
Good. Maybe
5 seconds.
It's an analog clock, and
3,
he doesn't know how to read those
2,
anymore.
1. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
Do
be
not
sore
do
for
this.
weeks now.
Yeah, don't do this the first time. That'll
Yeah.
take a few weeks to get into. Be careful and have fun with
Yep.
stronger legs.